Okay, let's do this thing. Hi, I'm Sammy J, and I will be attempting to learn all of these LeetCode questions with the goal to either get a job in software engineering because I graduated with a degree in mechanical engineering, and I'm trying to make the switch over in the current landscape of, whatever. It's hard right now. It's 2023. So to give myself some more accountability, because I have been procrastinating doing these LeetCode questions because I really do not like to sit down and just do it, I am recording myself attempting to teach each question because they say that you learn best through teaching, so I can better understand these topics and practice as I get my skills acclimated to an interviewable level. So let's get started with episode 1. Let me bring up the right thing here. I am also going, more context, I'm going to be following the roadmap as provided by NeetCode. Here we are. Let me hide my OBS. Let me move my face. And we have the first one. Contains duplicate, a very easy difficulty problem. So let's go to the LeetCode and we'll delete my solution, and I will attempt to teach each solution. I don't know how it'll work, but we'll just try. So we have a class solution, which is basically, I don't really know what a class solution is actually. So why do you need a class solution? I'm gonna just ask GPT. Why do you need a class solution for LeetCode questions? Is a convention for structuring the code to solve a problem. LeetCode problems often provide... Okay, so we're just trying to organize the answer here, I suppose. Class solution. Organize the answer, make it readable, and test it. Because when we have a solution class, we can create instances of the class and call the method on various test cases. So it just makes it faster to implement versus running it through the functions. It'll come to me once I figure that out. But getting back to the solution, we have our class solution with a definition of a function or a method inside, which will be contains duplicate. And we have a self to refer to the class inheritance. And we have nums, which is the integer array that we're given. So when we're starting with the best answer, I guess we'll go back. And if we were to give an answer that was not efficient, like O log of n squared, we would brute force it, where we check the first one versus all the rest of them, and then the second one versus all the rest of them, and then the third one versus all the rest of them. It is not as efficient time-wise, so what we're going to use is a hash map, or a hash set in this instance. And to create the hash set, we have to initialize it like this, set, with 2 parentheses. And this will be empty at first. Because what we're going to do is we're going to loop through every value of nums and add it to the hash set. So we have a for loop to go through every value of nums. Then we check for every instance if n is in the hash set. Then we can return true. So basically, if we see that n is in the hash set already, as we loop through it in nums, we can exit the loop completely to say that there is a duplicate. But as we add values to the hash set, we can, or I guess if it doesn't return true, because n wouldn't be in the hash set, we can add n to the hash set. Then if we go through every value of nums with this for loop and we never return true, then we can return, then we can return false. Because by that logic, we just check every value of nums, but without having to do it at an O log of n squared. It is at O log of n instead because of how the memory is allocated with hash sets. So then when we submit this answer, we mistype, but when we submit the answer and everything is correct, we get a good accepted result. With errors of mistyping it, but we have an accepted result. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. So that was hash sets. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.